Are you looking for ways to level up your shampoo experience at the salon? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm going to show you how we do our signature shampoo. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, we are going to jump right into it today. First things first is to check the temperature on your wrist and ask the guest how the temperature is for them. Then we're going to completely wet the hair, and if you're rinsing color, rinse as much as possible before adding shampoo to ensure we get all the chemicals off the skin. And then watch right here where I cup around the ears. You want to make sure that you don't waterboard your clients. This may take some practice. Grab a buddy and practice your little heart out. A pro tip is if they have color around the hairline, rub the color on itself to remove the stains, or use a stain removing solution or wipe before you're done at the bowls. It's never a good experience to send them home with stains around their face. We are always looking to deliver an exceptional experience, especially at the shampoo bowls. A few things we like to do to set us apart is to educate the guest on what you're using, how to use it, and why. Start off by showing them how much shampoo you're using. Then let them smell it. As trivial as it seems, smells can be a make it or break it for some guests. Tell them which one you chose for them and why. Then give them directions on how to use it properly. Lather it in the hands really well, then section hair, patting the product right into those sections. This is a good time to remind them to shampoo only their roots and condition only mids to ends. Also mention that adding a splash of water will get it to lather more. Some of our clients aren't used to using super concentrated professional products. The shampoo should be invigorating and more like a scrub for those guests who have been sitting with color on their scalp or someone who just got their extensions out. This part feels so good. A pro tip, when you go to scrub one side of the head, be sure to stabilize the other side of the head with your hand. You don't want to be yanking around their neck. Now we rinse. Sometimes it's necessary to do a double shampoo if they still have color residue or they came in with pretty dirty hair. Now thoroughly rinse the hair and don't forget to cup around the ears when you are rinsing the product out. Now it's time for conditioner. So I always wring out the hair really well and try to get as much water out as possible. Again, this is a great opportunity for you to explain to your client what you're using, show them how much you're using, and why you picked that conditioner for their hair. Go ahead and distribute that conditioner mids to ends and start to detangle the hair to prepare for our scalp massage. We work with 6 basic movements and we do them 3 times each. We're going to start with the hairline circles. This one feels really nice. But a pro tip is to make sure and not pull the hair, but that you're actually moving the skin along the scalp. This movement will definitely put your guests to sleep, and sometimes you can actually feel the tension they have in their temples. This is a good time to ask them how that pressure was, so you know how to adjust for the rest of the massage. Alrighty, next up is the crisscross motion down the mohawk. Another little pro tip for this movement is definitely work your thumbs going all the way down to the nape of the neck, but also move your fingers on the side. I've had a client one time tell me that she thought multiple people were massaging her head during this because there was so much finger contact to the scalp. Next up is our temple circles. Hit those temples again. Those are usually the place where everybody carries the stress, so be sure and take it slow and be careful not to pull the hair, but to move the scalp with your thumbs. After doing this movement, your client is definitely going to want to take you home. All right, next up is tilting the head side to side to massage the neck. This one can be a little tricky, so definitely grab a buddy and practice so you don't move the client's head into the side of the bowl. It takes a little bit of coordination, but I'm telling you, it really elevates the experience to grab their neck. Once a client has been sitting at the bowl for 20 minutes, maybe getting a toner, they definitely enjoy this part. Once you've gone side to side, then you're going to tilt the head up forward and grab the nape of their neck. You're going to want to apply pressure all the way down to the hairline, base of the neck, all the way up to the occipital. Then be sure to gently set their head back down. Sometimes clients will want to hold it up for you, so you have to signal to them by placing your hand on the top of their head that it's time to come back down. Now it's time for the nail rake. This definitely requires your fingernails to be at least properly manicured. You don't want a hangnail, you don't want something scratchy. And usually I find better results with this when you have some sort of like dip nail or acrylic nail. Those usually have a really soft, firm edge. So I usually keep my nails done professionally. That way they don't get stained and turn brown anyways. Now it's time for the hot towel. We are always looking for ways to elevate our guest experience, and a hot towel is a almost free way to set your shampoo apart. Bonus points if you add aromatherapy by misting the hot towels down with your choice of an essential oil before. It really adds to this experience. All of our clients have loved this part of our signature shampoo. Then I let them know that I'm going to let this hot towel sit. This really allows the cuticle to open up and the conditioner to penetrate the hair. And now it's time to rinse out your conditioner. Be sure to check everything, have them lift up, have them look side to side. This is your last chance to get all the product out of their hair. The last thing you want is to get back to your chair with either color or too much conditioner left in the hair. If you don't have time to fully rinse right now, you definitely don't have time to rewash their hair. Now it's time to wrap their hair up with a towel. Be sure to wring it out first, then have them sit on the towel, crisscross one over the other, doing the same in the back, then using the weight of the hair to throw on top of the head so that they can walk back to the chair without it falling off. And that's a wrap. If you received value from this video, please consider liking and subscribing. We post every Monday. See you on the next one.